Hey, my ordinary anglers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Be sure and like and subscribe and comment. Got a lot going on. We've had Matt Herron, who was DQ'd for information rule, and also on his home lake, Scott Martin, which that was a very confusing thing to me one while, but the Bassmaster information rule. And I'll read the rule. During Bassmaster tournaments, the no information rule prohibits anglers from soliciting, receiving, or gathering information about other angler strategies or techniques or lake conditions to gain a competitive advantage during the official practice period and tournament competition. That's it in a nutshell. Now, Brian Latimer wrote a pretty long piece he posted on Facebook, and I 100% agree with him. About before, 20 years, I've been doing this since the late 70s, so I'd say early 2000s, they started the information rules. But before that, folks, it was the wild, wild west. You could hire a guide, you could fly point, you could just do anything. You could spend weeks pre-fishing a lake because you had the funds to do that others may not have had. So it was, everything was out there as far as, there was no holds barred. You could get all the information you want. But I will say this. You guys know as well as I do, fish are funny. Your buddy can come up to you and tell you, oh, they're over there and they've been slaying them, blah, blah, blah. And you can go there the next day or a couple days later and it ain't the case. So information's, okay back then, but it wasn't a guarantee of nothing. So anyway, but I did, and so this, it's, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. It's trying to level the playing field for all anglers in the sport, and that's what we want: fair, equal, fair playing field. That I agree with 100%. Anyway, so moving on from that, of course, we have a lot going on. It's going on April. A lot of tournaments coming up, and it'll be a fun time of the year, especially on the Tennessee River when they bring the lakes up to pool starting April 1st. Next tournament is April 12th for me, and hopefully I will not eat Taco Bell the week prior. Anyway, now I will say this: if you go to the website, let me kind of educate you a little bit. You'll see the menu that drops down. It does several things on the website, and I'm trying to make it one-stop shopping, and it's not just for bass. It has crappie and walleye tours on there, which on any of those you can click and go right to their site and their tournament sites, and you can go from there. Also, if you go to the drop down up at the top, you will find fishing reports for several states that are in there. So you can click on those and get fishing reports if you're doing some homework. And also you'll see gallery. There is also a gallery where you can, by all means, upload your catches so other people can view what you've caught, your PB or whatever. So anyway, just wanted to fill you on that. Soon there will be other links on there where you can click, hopefully, and that'll help me out, because then I can get some revenue coming in off of my website, ordinaryangleroutdoors.com. Also, I'm going to just tell you, Bass Pro's got their spring sale going on right now, and I took advantage of it. And here's a couple things that goes on, okay? One, you can turn your old reel in and then give you a credit on a new reel. So you can upgrade your bait casters or your spinning reels and or rods, which is awesome. And just like this, you buy 4 packs, you get 1 free of Crush City Freeloader, which is an excellent bait for your forward-facing technique. Anyway, and also, I got to tell you, to you guys and gals, that I don't use products that I won't recommend. In other words, if I recommend something to you, you can be well rest assured that it's good, it's effective, and a good deal. But anyway, first, I was in Academy Sports and I found this Daiwa rod. Let me see. Anyhow, let's get it. Here it is. This is a Daiwa rod. It is a good rod. It's 7 foot. It's a 7-foot rod, medium heavy. I got the 6.6 at Academy, and I liked it so much. It was so great. It is the I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's got a good grip. 7 foot, great rod, and you ain't gonna believe what this rod right here costs. You can go on Tackle Warehouse, and it's the AIRDX 701 medium heavy 7-foot rod, and they have other links. $54, folks. $54, and it's an excellent rod. It's weighted good. They have good eyes, and I really love it. I love the 6.6. This I got a 7, and so when you get a new rod, guys or girls, you got to put something on it. Well, we upgrade, and here we go. Let's open it together. It's the Lew's Custom. Now it comes with the 7.5 to 1. This bad boy does not backlash. It better not for $279, but if you trade a reel in on it, or plus if you're a veteran, you get 10% off at Bass Pro. I give $221 for this reel. Can't beat it, folks. Cannot beat it. Now, I got another product. This is Lew's. I love my Lew's. I love my Daiwa. Okay? I mean, look, I started with Daiwa rods, the PTA33 bait caster, back in the dinosaur era. Anyway, but here we go. No backlash. I watched it. I watched it on another YouTuber, Todd Castelline, and we're gonna put this rascal and saving it just for you guys, right? Put it on there like so. You know, and that even kind of goes good with that gold trim on that rod, don't it? Kind of looking good, don't you think? See that gold trim on that rod and that gold rod there? Yeah. Looking good, right? Now we just got to put some line on it. And that is coming. Now, everybody can't afford expensive reels. Well, let's just go down to the next version, which another Lew's rod that I do enjoy. This is the Lew's KVD 1XH reel. Now this bad boy is going on a signature rod made by Lew's, a Greg Hackney 7/6 flipping and pitching rod. This, if you trade your older reel in, or maybe an older rod, you can get this sucker for $99. Excellent reel. I've got several of these. You know, I just stepped up to that gold custom rod this year, but I have been very well happy with this Kevin Van Dam Lew's baitcaster. Very good. Now here's the bad gut rascal that it's going on. This is the Signature Series cushioned handle. It's the Greg Hackney Signature Series rod made by Lew's. Team Lew's Signature Series. Now this rod is $199, and I got it from Tackle Direct. And we're gonna put this 8.3-to-1 Kevin Van Dam Lew's reel on this right now. I like the feel of it. I bet her for $200. Of course, you can spend what you want. And there we go. Cushion. I like the cushion. It's the TLS76H by Lew's. It's got a rubber, very comfortable grip on it, which is really nice. Sharp looking rod. Of course, the Bassmasters Classic going on, and Lee Livesey and the Easton. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but anyhow. Been doing this a long time, trying to get the best information out for you guys. Just want everyone to know that we'll be getting some. Yeah, and so as we move on here, just wanted you guys to see some of the products. Understand that the Bass Pro's got all kinds of good deals going on till the 26th of the month, so time, you ain't got a lot of time left. Upgrade your reels, upgrade your rods. understand about information rules, why they are, why they've been, just to try to make things fair with everybody. Anyway, I would highly recommend upgrading while you have a chance. You know, they do this every year. Plus your old rods and reels go to a good cause for children, and that promotes the sport. I do wish that Major League Fishing could fix the situation to help co-anglers. I used to be, look, I was a co-angler for a long time before I had my own boat. My first boat was a 350 Ranger that had been previously owned by Bill Dance. 150 Merc with, you know, blue and white. Anyway, but I was a co-angler. And let me just tell you, you can get situations as bad as forward-facing sonar before forward-facing sonar ever came back out. I was at Everstart as a co-angler. First day one, went out. I thrown a Carolina rig with the new Chartreuse Pepper Zoom Lizard, which was hot on Kentucky Lake, which just came out with that color, Zoom. And I was throwing a Carolina rig in the back of the boat, and I had about 8 pounds of fish and about 4 casts after we stopped. Okay, so the guy in the pro on the front just freaked out. So he goes and he busts through. Never seen anyone do it before, but he trimmed his motor up and he busted through buckbush to get to this back of opening, and there were bedding fish in there. Well, okay, and he stops right in the middle of the buckbush. So guess where I could fish? Where he just busted through. Okay? I even told him when to set the hook because he wasn't paying attention when one of the fish decided to pick his bait up in the bed. You know, so I can tell you lots of stories about, you know, butthead boaters who don't treat co-anglers right. Forget forward-facing sonar. You know, that's just the way it was, and I understand. I'm going to learn forward-facing sonar because I have to have it to compete, and you will too if you compete, because people are good at it. And you know, you'll be able to see me learn right. You learn right along with me. Anyway, so you can utilize the website. You can watch the videos on YouTube. My videos, like and subscribe. If you got anything to say, comment, by all means. Ordinary angler, because everybody's been an ordinary angler. You know why I came up with ordinary angler? I've said it before. You know what? In the history of my fishing, they pay 10 places. Ordinary angler, guess where we come in? 11th place. You feeling me, right? Okay. You know, people don't understand. They pay 20% of the field in our competition. 20%. What does that mean? That means 80% of you ain't getting a check. So it's tough before you even go. It's tough. You know. Anyway, it's I've been ordering some stuff. Today I ordered one of my favorite baits, mid-size brush hog, California 420. It's an excellent bait. Dip the tail. I think I've showed you that on another video. Chartreuse. And the baby version works good too. Carolina rig or Texas rig. And, you know, ordered some of the covert spinner baits. Man, anybody, I must be out of my mind because, you know, they were $10 a piece for a spinner bait. They better catch something. Anyway, this is Mike Quattrone, your ordinary angler. I love everybody, and good fishing for y'all. And won't be long either too. Turkey season starts, so them gobblers, look out. So have a great day, and we'll be back. Check out the website. Check out my YouTube channel. Love fishing. Take care. Have a good week.